What's good, YouTube? It's been a while, but your boy is back and I am here to stay. But we're gonna start it off right. We got an open box from, drumroll please, Phorm. Now, this is a very beautiful moment for me because since the beginning of my journey, check the screen right here, I was messaging Phorm, trying to become an ambassador. I purchased the package. They had like a starter package where you purchase the package, you take the course, you learn about how they create their products. I learned about how protein was created and all these other type of things using gelatinous gel, and they use a hydrolyzed technique rather than just burning the protein, the gel, to extinguish the water cells and turn it into a powdery form, but they use hydrolyzed process to pull the water, extract the water from the gel to actually make it into the powder, which is a lot more healthier and a lot more holistic, I guess you could say, and it maintains more of the amino structure and the protein powder is more absorbent. Clearly, your boy took the course, but we got one big box. It's heavy, like, I don't know what's in there, but we got one. Oh shit. We got two. We got three. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I'm so excited for this. So we got three. I'm just gonna shoot this from one angle, all right? I don't feel like changing around. I wanna make this as authentic as possible. So in this one, we have some Phorm level 1 bars. Phorm level 1 bars. Then we got some Phorm level 1 bars, gluten-free, high quality flavor is s'mores. S'mores, definitely like me some s'mores. This other flavor was cookie dough. 20 grams of protein, 20 grams of protein, 250 calories per bar, 9 grams of fat, 25 carbs, 20 grams of protein. So pretty solid bar, definitely like a whole meal bar. Solid, solid. So that was box one. Looks like that was the only thing that was in that box, and they came cold. So I'm guessing like you gotta actually, I don't know if I have to refrigerate those, or they probably just didn't want them to melt in the mail, you know? Second box, baby. And did I forget to mention that Phorm not only has a full fleet of supplements, I'm talking about supplements as far as the eye can see, from fish oils to protein bars to energy drinks to pre-workout and creatine, but also a full apparel line. I'm talking about high quality compression tees, oversized tees, socks, shorts, and even a full women's line. I mean, where is the miss? Because these guys are not missing it. If you don't want to miss inside the gym, I can guarantee you won't if you click this link in the top right corner and go check it out. It's lit. So lit right now. This is dope, man. I'm really happy. We got salted peanut butter. I already have it. I got a tub of this in the cabinet right now. Gas. So we got Formula 1, salted peanut butter, 23 grams of protein, 5 grams of BCAAs, 30 grams per serving, 1 gram of total fat, 2 grams of carbs, 0 sugar, 1 dietary fiber. That is solid. Whenever you pick out a protein, you always want to make sure it has either 2 or less grams of sugar. Honestly, I go with 0 sugar. I prefer 0 sugar and low fat. If it does have fat in it, it's not a big deal. It's only 1 gram of fat. So basically, this is all protein and 1 dietary fiber. So super solid protein. And then we got ice cream cookie. This sounds gas. I've never had this one before. This one's called Level 1, high quality protein blend. So the other one is pure whey protein isolate. So that's a isolate. This is just a whey protein. So it's a quality blend. 2 grams of fat, 2 grams of total sugar, and 23 grams of protein. Next, we have Black Cherry Endurance Formula. So this is a non-stimulant pre-workout endurance formula. Solid. Sodium is as sea salt, 195 milligrams of sodium. Potassium, 72 milligrams, solid. Creatine monohydrate, 5 grams, solid. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams, so not too high because I can't stand beta-alanine. It's too much. Especially if you get caught in traffic, it's like my soul is about to escape from my body. Like, I will run through this traffic to get to the gym type stuff. Peak O2, gas, L-tyrosine, I think I messed that up, 1 gram. S7, which is green coffee bean extract, green tea extract, turmeric extract. It's probably a patent ingredient that they have theirself, but it's 50 milligrams of that. Solid, solid, black cherry, okay? Now the big boy, the big boy. Woo! We got even, golly. I thought that was gonna be it, but it looks like we got more. We got Formula One CTC Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, can you say breakfast? Put this in my cream of rice with some almond butter, some blueberries maybe. Gas. Okay, then we got milk chocolate level 1. So we got another way, milk chocolate flavor, bung. We're just gonna start stacking these up. I'm gonna show the label. Yeah, we just gonna stack them up and I'm gonna show you guys the label like, bung, let's get it. I'm gonna move this plane up. You don't matter. So we got, boom, stack them like this. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Let's go, baby. I can't believe this. This is wild to me. This is so wild to me. What else? We got Ignition. So this is a carbohydrate drink. I've actually had this before. It's pretty gas. It's a vitamin drink. So it has like a plethora of different vitamins and 43 grams of carbohydrates. Mind you, it's 43 grams of total sugars, which is not bad because if you use it for the purpose that it's supposed to be used for, it's actually very effective. You know, a lot of people like have a negative connotation. Even I had it earlier, but that was just kind of like for the protein powders in general. But in general, it's like sodium's not gonna hurt you. Sugar is not going to kill you. It's just managing the sodium and the sugars appropriately and keeping it consistent. Like even if you do have a high sodium intake and you don't have any like heart disease or anything like that, any diagnoses, as long as you keep that sodium level consistent, your body's going to be able to maintain. Our bodies are super smart, right? But if you go from here to here, then that's gonna be the problem, right? But you always wanna make sure that you keep it at a moderate level. Like you don't wanna have your sodium too high and then your sugars as well. You wanna keep them at a moderate level. You don't wanna have them too high. But can you use them to be able to create larger insulin spikes, you know what I mean? To be able to use them for fuel for your workouts or post-workout or whatever. Yes, you can. And that's exactly what this product is for. This product is for, it says it right here, suggested lifting males should. Suggested lifting for females should. So it has 2 different suggested uses for females and males, which is super dope. Pre-workout. Here, I'm gonna come show you guys. Actually, let me see if I can get this in there. So boom, it says suggested use. Then it has males and females. Super dope. So it says for males, pre-workout should use half a scoop of Ignition with 1 scoop of Formula One and 6 ounces of water. And then in post-workout, use 1 scoop of Ignition with 2 scoops of Formula One in a 12-ounce water. And then females is 1/4 scoop for 1/2 scoop of Formula One. That's super cool. Okay, for endurance, so it even has another suggested use too. So for endurance runners or anybody doing any type of endurance training, it says mix 1 scoop of Ignition with 32 ounces of water or juice and consume before or during after an event. Ignition. Dope. Okay, what we got next? We got another Ignition. Like we gonna be ignited, baby. Another Ignition. And then we got, what is this? Formula One protein sticks. I see these all the time in the stores, and I actually bought one on my road trip when I was moving my wife up to Portland. They're pretty good. 2 grams of carbohydrates, which is great for a protein stick. And then 180 calories, 10 grams of fat, and 18 grams of protein. So super solid, not bad. Gluten-free, 180 calories, no added MSGs, no added nitrates. So solid. Original Smokehouse. Then we got Full Mega Ultra Concentrated EPA DHA Premium Omega-3 Formula. So fish oil. We have fish oil. Then we have Megawatt Caffeine Enhanced Nootropic Pre-Workout. I'm gonna be trying this today. We got shoulders. We have shoulders today. Boom. And then we got more protein sticks, barbecue seasoned. Then we got some Opti Reds 50. So we got some superfoods, naturally red superfood, antioxidants, natural berry. 30 calories per scoop, 2 dietary fibers, 4 sugars, clean, nice. I usually take my greens every morning with my ACV, my apple cider vinegar. So I'll be using this with that. Start putting it on the floor or something. I don't know, I'm running out of space, man. And we're back. So clearly I changed the angle for 1, which I think is a better angle. 2, the fucking SD card maxed out on me, so I had to go clear that real quick. But we're gonna finish this off. So we got some Megawatt Blueberry Lemonade. I'm gonna be trying this today. This is gonna be a caffeine enhanced nootropic pre-workout. Let's see how much caffeine is in this joint. We got 150 milligrams of natural caffeine from coffee, and then we have 100 milligrams Neurofactor whole coffee fruit extract. This is looking pretty prime, and it's looking like it doesn't have like too much caffeine per scoop, so we just might need 2 scoops. We just might need 2 scoops. Next we have is some Opti Greens 50. So this is gonna be a natural berry flavor this time around. We got some Microfactor complete daily nutrient pack. So this is gonna be a vitamin pack, antioxidants, multivitamins, EFAs, fruits and veggies, probiotics, COQ10, supports heart health, improves cellular energy production. It has all the supplement facts on the back here, and then it also has like the benefits and the whole benefits from Macrofactor on the side here. So I like that they have like the special detail and kind of break down the supplement. That's always very important to me, simply just because sometimes I will read shit and I have no idea what it is. And I'm not even gonna try to front and be like, oh yeah, I know everything. I know there's things, especially when it comes to like ingredients and chemicals and things like that, or like, you know, bonds and science. Like it's like, you know, there probably is some things that I have no idea what it is, and I would like for you guys to explain it to me. So we got creatine monohydrate, something that I do not need to explain at all. The goat of the goat, the cream of the crop, the #1 supplement on the market. Creatine monohydrate, 5 milligrams per scoop, and there's no understood, don't have to be explained, as I already know this. And last, but certainly not least, is a First Phorm shaker cup to go with all the goodness. So, we made it, baby. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 18 items total. Shout out to First Phorm. Thank you guys for believing in me. This is truly a very heartfelt package that I received today. You know, I have always looked up to First Phorm. I always thought they were just like a genuine company that cared, right? Cared about its people and cared about what its people is consuming. So the products have always been top notch. How they make the products, how much thought process that they put inside the products, the display, the education behind the products, the wisdom behind the products. And not only that, just the community alone is super amazing. You know, you have the 90-day hard. You know, that's changed many people's lives. And it's crazy because some people know more about 90-day hard than they do the actual supplements from the company, which is wild. So big shout out to First Phorm. Shout out to my guy, Jarrett, over there at First Phorm. He's the athlete manager for them. Super cool guy. He's been communicative with me. And, you know, I just really appreciate you for sending me this dope ass package, bro. This is lit. This is definitely more than what I expected. And I will be consuming all of this. So First Phorm, here we come. Yeah, there we have it.